crap out of you. Jesus. I did this poorly. Very, very poorly. Why aren't you letting me, like, hit it? There we go. Killers. Yeah, I had my order, like, terribly wrong there. And then I want to leave. There it is. Morale decline.
Vetterfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
A little snack going on over here. Buy a hardboard. That's a lot of oil for some missing cattle. What? A couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy see men up the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scalflings out here, maybe? Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm gonna take a look around and get the camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple hundreds here. Forget hundreds of. Shut up. Hear that? Where's Luke? It's faint. Sounds like fighting and something else. Hacken takes off on a run. My cat's sleeping. He looks so peaceful and so cute. Press X on any tile and automatically make a path, but you can also set waypoints. Press here to make a waypoint. Waypoint pathing is useful when you need to avoid certain tiles. Press X here to finish moving. Boom. Spearman can attack diagonally up to 2 tiles away. Press up to compare your stats with the enemy. Maybe an attack using L and X. Armor blocks attacks on strength. For each enemy armor higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance the attack will be deflected. Notice the difference to hit shown above the attackman? Attack this enemy's strength. That just seems dumb. I don't want to do that. But okay, you're making me do it. Deflected attacks do no damage. From here on out, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Oh, he just mauled me. my god, he's almost dead too. What the shit? They're mauling the crap out of him. Oh my god, he's beating the ever-living fuck out of me. Oh, thank god they didn't go after him. Oh, he did. You son of a bitch. Drillers. Your renown grows. Ogre is ready for promotion. Trying to get yourself killed, Ludin? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You've never seen a dread before, boy. What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Where did they come from? We didn't see them. They were just there. Hacken goes to where Wagner lies face down. The future Vol King lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Wagner's dead. Chapter 2. Cut with keen-edged sword. Now I'm a human. Where did that thing come from? Stay close. I think it saw us. Deployment happens before battle. Select your units, Rook and Alette, with directional buttons and deploy them with the blue squares using left and X. Press triangles to the battle. Okay. Careful, don't get too close. Select your unit with directional buttons to see the information about their abilities. Oh, so he's like surrounded by dredge. He just does a lot of armor damage. It's all used between the archer and the target, doing bonus armor and break damage. Move through allies to explode damage. Oh, that is so cool. Here. looks really cool because he's like an archer and he's a melee fighter. And Alette seems to be like a really good archer. Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the ox bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through trees when you glance that direction. All that food, that's the last we're going to get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Forget the supplies, let's get back to Skogar. If we hurry, we can gather them before more dredge appear. Do you think you can handle more of them? No, Dad, I mean, we're already lucky to be alive. I know, it's okay. Let's get back to Skogar. Oh, no, I want more supplies. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most towns will have supplies to sell, as well as a few items. Morale decline.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Oh, there actually are dredge in the trees. That's cool. Ivor, the enormous varl in question towers over the men in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntmaster? Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge. Everywhere. Dredge. How did they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby stop sparring. They gather around you. Damn it, they'll be here soon if they're not already. You hear screams. From the outskirts, people are running towards the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in this group of fighters. Eagle, take Alette to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Come on, Alette. No, wait, I want to help. Let them fight, Ivor. Why not invite some goats to join us too? You're asking for dead kids. I won't let anything happen to her. They'll have to deal with it sooner or later, Ivor. What now? Eagle, keep your shield up. We just hold them off until everyone's inside. Then we can figure out what to do next. More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop the nearby hill. House. Sure enough, dredge are gathering in number. You hear misplaced laughter nearby. Past a pile of corpses, a man is single-handedly holding back 4 dredge with a battered spear. Behind you, Trigvi, shouts Ivor, who shoots you a dour look. If Trigvi is known for being a madman, at least this is where he can hold his spear in the right direction. He smiles a mile wide when he realizes you're going to have to fight your way out of this. It just makes sense to give that to her, because, like, it's Alette's bracelet. Okay. View. Hunter, Eagle Eye, Strong Arm. The character smashes into an enemy or ally, knocking them back up to 4 tiles and pushes them through anyone in the way. Battering Ram does armor break damage and adds 1 more break damage to the target for each unit they pass through. It can be used on both friend and foe, making it versatile in many situations. Does it hurt me, though, is the question. He wants to get hit, so he'll play like an armor stacker. Raid Master. The character braces for impact with his heavy shield, resisting damage from each strike for the next turn. Each hit the Raid Master takes to either strength or armor is reduced, preventing him from taking permanent damage to either. The Raid Master can use Stonewall to rush into a group of enemies and gain a forward advantage, or step in the way of a powerful enemy to block its movements. Oh my god, this dude is OP as shit. Oh my, I like Raid Masters. Raid Masters seem really good. Holy crap moly. What's this? Exploit. Divert. Huh. So, I want to go for that. Is that how everyone works? Like, they all like that? Go down, take a shot. Okay, so everyone's like that. Okay. I like him. He seems really good. Okay, I want to reorganize some stuff here. Alright, you. How do I move that? Okay. That, okay. Alright. The one with the shield wouldn't lay down. Pew. Didn't go right left, that's good. I have to be right up in their face for that. That's not so good. Stay away. Stonewall. you letting me tap? There we go. One. Walk back up there. God damn it. I didn't do shit. Need to run my ass back. God damn it. Eagles, ready for a promotion. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of battle if it leaves you frustrated or you find yourself needing a tougher challenge. Use the option menus to change difficulty. I might actually lower that just because this is hard. Don't tell me to go to bed, Jesse. Who do you think you are? You take stock of your handiwork. I think I'll stick with you, lads, says Trigger V. Unless you got other ideas. I regret something non-committal. Black horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says I regret my shows. We're going back, and that's Rook. I'm doing one more check of the houses around here so you can find anyone. Keep watch. As you turn to head back across, shoot it with an arrow. As though the second issue, you knock an arrow. Let's just drop between. Stop thinking, shoot the dredge. You let go. A second passes like an eternity. The air bounces at the trust fate, inches away from what you think is an eye. It recoils and turns upon a letter again. Eagle rushes to her side. Ivor throws himself between them, catching the mace on his shield and returns the favor, crushing the dread's head with his shield point. When the dust settles, you can see that everyone is alright. Let's get out of here, says Ivor as he goes to check the last few houses nearby. Rook, see if you can find any more survivors and meet me in front of the hall. Alright, bam. Difficulty. I am totally going to easy mode. Just because the injury thing, well, cool, just seems super obnoxious to me. Okay. First I want to go to Heroes, because I got a promotion. Yeah, promotion. Promote. Yeah. Confirm. 2 points. Boom. Boom. Give my dude some armor. Yeah. Confirm. Ooh. Did sound just cut out? Oh, nope. That was just really weird. Okay. Loading. Mark it. There we go. Took me 29 days worth of food. Talk the hacking. You find anyone? A few. Set them inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest, and the sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I've know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Into the Great Hall. Great Hall. Rook, thank the gods you've made it. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I have it. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses. The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. She looks like Cersei from Game of Thrones. I've made some decisions. Tell me straight, what would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done, Rook. I trust Ivor on this. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagine us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If Dredge are coming down from the north, Frostfeller to the west. It's close, and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skogr in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostfeller. That sounds like suicide, Ivor. Let's do what the chieftain says. Ivor's right. I'll help with the distraction. Boom. The chieftain thinks for a long moment. I didn't ask for advice just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. That wasn't part of my plan. Ivor? Nope. Then I'm coming with you. Odd leaf. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin but doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. That's a lot of quivers on her back too. Fine. I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're ready. I want Gil with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. I'll let find you. I know what you're about. You have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. Okay, Alette. Just promise to listen. I promise, she says. Ivor soon finds you both. Let's go. Remember, we're not trying to fight them all. We're just getting their attention. You step into the town courtyard where you can already see Dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourselves for a tough fight. Hopefully not, because I did lower it to easy. Oh god. The injuries. No. Move here. I want you here. Move you here. You're injured, but I still need you, so you're here. Ready for battle. Yeah. If I knew about that difficulty stuff, I would have changed it earlier. I want to enjoy the story, not so much into Banner Saga for difficulty. Alright. We're gonna go here, 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 here. And my big boy, you're going here. Let's do this shit. You're straight up into his face. Stonewall that shit. Alright, you are gonna come right here. End turn. Don't ignore Eagle. Thank God. I brought him to you for a reason. Impale. Oh, I have to be like right up to him? Whatever then. Boom, 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 boom. Stab.